Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning into my show, Joanna Jade Today, where I share with you whatever's going on with me as well as whatever's going on in the world today. So thank you again for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and always share the video. So what I have for you today is something exciting for the holiday season. So as you know, it's the fall and we're coming up on that first fall or wintry holiday, Thanksgiving. And what do we want to do at Thanksgiving? Well, most of us want to go out and catch a really great movie. So there is something that is going to be premiering on Wednesday, November 24th in theaters nationwide. It's something good, something juicy, and I'm so excited for it. I'm so looking forward to this brand new movie. It definitely has an all-star cast. A lot of the actors and actresses in this particular movie are actually Academy Award winning and Oscar winning actors and actresses, as well as a major pop star. This movie that's coming out in theaters near you on Wednesday, pre-Thanksgiving, actually just had its red carpet premiere the other day on Thursday in Los Angeles. And what is the movie? House of Gucci. I'm so excited. I just don't know what to do with myself. I'm so excited to even bring this information to you today because I want to make sure you get a chance to go out and watch this movie when it hits the theaters on Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve. So what is the House of Gucci? So as you may know, as most people do know, Gucci is a long-standing family name of designer quality fashion and accessories. And let me tell you, I don't own a piece of Gucci. I could never afford it. And even now, I still can't afford it. But as you know, many people know the name Gucci. It is a fashionable designer name. Many people have worn Gucci, had Gucci, displayed Gucci. So this particular movie is about a couple main characters. Is about one of the sons who was actually the head of the House of Gucci, Maurizio Gucci, and his wife slash widow. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that based on the trailer. Her name is Patrizia Reggiani. So she was the widow of Maurizio Gucci. And what happened, I'm not going to tell you what happened. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to let you take your time and go when it hits the theaters on Wednesday, November 24th to watch this movie. But why is it so exciting? Okay, besides the all-star cast. So who's in this movie? Like I said, it's a lot of Academy Award winning actors and actresses, Oscar winning actors, actresses, long-standing actors and actresses that we have watched grow up and develop in their acting ability and acting craft over the decades in some phenomenal movies. So on the top of the radar, of course, for the young people is Lady Gaga. So we got Lady Gaga, we got Al Pacino, Salma Hayek, Jeremy Irons, Jared, what's Jared's last name? Jared Leto. I'm so sorry, Jared, for chopping up your name. Jared Leto. Who am I missing? Tom Ford. And there's a few others as well. And I'm sorry for anybody that I missed, but there are a lot of top, high quality, Academy Award winning, Oscar worthy, and Oscar winning actors and actresses in this movie. So that tells you that the script, the writing, is going to be phenomenal. The delivery, the performance, the portrayals of these actual people is going to be outstanding. So that's the one thing. The second thing is fashion. It's Gucci. The name says it all. You know, Gucci is a long-standing, well-renowned, high-quality, luxury fashion brand designer. So, of course, we're going to see lots of Gucci fashions from the 80s, the 90s, and who's going to be rocking it? Gaga. So let me tell you. So they just had the premiere of House of Gucci in Los Angeles the other day on Thursday. And so E! News had a chance to interview Lady Gaga for the premiere of House of Gucci.
We worked together to make sure that Patrizia was truthful to who she really was. She was never as shiny as the Guccis. She was a little bit trying too hard. She was a little bit embarrassing. She was trying to survive. And I was really proud to play this role. We worked very closely together because we never wanted the fashion to overpower the character.
But you already know, people are going to want to watch this movie. Of course, not just for the storyline to find out what happened with the two main characters. So one is Patrizia Reggiani, who Lady Gaga portrays. So Adam Driver, I believe he plays the husband, Maurizio Gucci. And then his leading lady, of course, is Lady Gaga, and she plays the wife/widow, who is Patrizia Reggiani. So I'm not going to tell you the movie. I'm just not going to tell you what I've seen in the trailer. If you want to see the trailer, watch it yourself, but I won't do a spoiler alert on the whole backdrop of the movie. But just the fact that this Gucci, we are going to see lots of fashions. And although their whole mission was to not let the fashion overshadow the acting and the storyline of the movie, a lot of us are going to be going because we want to see that Gucci fashion. I know I want to see it, because I'm sure I missed a lot of Gucci fashions from the 80s. I mean, I was in high school just trying to figure out my life. And even past that, I don't even own any Gucci, but I'm so pumped up because I still love fashion. I still love to see the stars on the screen when I'm able to. And I haven't been to the movie in so long because now with all these streaming devices, you can just pull up anything you want to on your own television or through your streaming device. Now, speaking of streaming devices, some people want to know, can they be at home this pre-Thanksgiving Eve with some Netflix and chill and pull up the House of Gucci? Nope, because it is not going to be on Netflix anytime soon. You're going to have to go to the theater unless you got a cool streaming device where you can get some movies at the time that they premiere. Even the devices I have, I won't be able to pull up House of Gucci. I'm going to have to go to the theaters to watch it. And I don't mind. I'm so looking forward to the chance to see this on the big screen, to see these actors and actresses who I am familiar with, and I've seen them in so many other movies as well. So this is going to be cool to see how the storyline unfolds and to see the fashion. So I'm curious to see what we will be able to capture and to have all of our, teeth sinking into this juicy story, this juicy movie that's coming to the theater soon. So I am so looking forward to this. Even the rap star 2 Chainz says in his songs, when he dies, bury him in a Gucci store. So this is gonna be off the charts. I know that this movie is going to be sold out at the box office. So if you are smart and you got a little funds in your pocket, you might want to go reserve your ticket online and reserve your seat, because I'm not sure how limited seating is going to be, because as you know, it is the fall and it is a little bit colder and there are restrictions in certain locations. So make sure you do what you can to reserve your spot, and definitely come back here after you have a chance to watch the movie and leave a comment to let me know who you actually enjoyed the best in the movie. If you enjoyed the storyline better than you did the fashions, if they did due diligence in not letting the fashion overshadow the storyline, which is what their goal is. So we'll have to see, what the outcome is of this movie. But whatever it is, I'm still excited to be able to go see this particular movie. Now, lastly, before I go, when I looked at the interview of Lady Gaga on the red carpet, E! News interviewed her on the red carpet for the movie premiere just yesterday. And let me tell you, she was still channeling Patrizia, okay? She still was in that role of this Italian wife and of money. And it was just so cool to see her still channeling that portrayal of Patrizia. So I know this movie is going to be good. So before I go, I do have one treat for you. I'm just going to show you a few snippets of some of the Gucci fashions that Lady Gaga wore after the premiere that I really enjoyed seeing her in. So you'll get a chance to see some of my faves. So I'm going to actually put that in at the end of this little clip here. And make sure you come back and let me know what you think of House of Gucci. So until next time, have a great and wonderful and safe Thanksgiving holiday season.